Shepard leads the last race of the 2010 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series season. Just 11 laps to go here on TSN.
Well, Petey Shepard's been all kinds of excitement today. He's been driven over, he's been to the front, he's been to the back, he's been to pit road, and he's about to get his first NASCAR Canadian Tire Series victory right here in the season finale.
And the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick has moved into second place. Don Thompson has fallen all the way back to sixth. But this is exactly what J.R. Fitzpatrick has to do. Now he needs the luck, his luck, and DJ Kennington's bad luck in order to seal the deal in the championship.
Wow, Mark Dilley into the back of the 17. Castro Dodge coming up off the corner. He's still rooting and gouging. You know, these guys are all racing their own race. Everybody wants to finish in the top 5.
Working around the outside of the 56 of Sean McGlynn. McGlynn will back off and let that race happen in front of him as the 02 of Kerry Mix of Beyond Digital Imaging Ford starts to work a little bit harder as you take a look at the Leland lap leaders, who's been in the front all day today. J.R. Fitzpatrick has for a little bit, but right now it is the 7 car of Pete Shepard.
Kerry Mix and the Beyond Digital Imaging Ford hustling hard, trying to get that spot from J.R. Fitzpatrick.
And Shepard has led the most laps over the course of the evening. Look at that 02, able to pitch it down to the inside, get right up to the back bumper of the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick, but Fitzpatrick slams the door going into 1 and 2.
Well, these guys been racing so hard, that's allowed the 17 and the 9 to catch right up to the back door of the 02.
He can look in his mirror and breathe a sigh of relief, say, that's it, boys, keep racing hard.
Ready to go, ready to go. 3 laps to go, baby. Hang on tight.
Or dig if you're in the 02 car. Kerry Mix, you want to get that extra spot around the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick, and he's working hard on it. There is your points leader, your champion in weight, the 17 of DJ Kennington, tucked in behind the 02, and there is your leader of the race, the 7 car of Pete Shepard, looking for his very first NASCAR Canadian Tire Series victory.
Shepard clear sailing down the backstretch. Nothing in his windshield but flags. He's going to want to see that white flag and then the checker, and this thing's going to get put to bed. There's the white flag one more time.
And Fitzpatrick's going to get around the 50 car of Joey McComb. Mix will as well. There goes DJ Kennington down the back straightaway for the final time. The 7 car of Pete Shepard leading through 3 and 4. He's well on his way, and we got a bump in 3 and 4 for second spot. Shepard's going to take the win. Fitzpatrick is around and in the wall. Kennington will be your 2010 champion.
Wow, fireworks right to the end. The 02 gets right down to the bumper of the 84, and around he went, heading for the checker. A very, very happy Castro crew.
And must be a very relieved crew as well, as DJ Kennington finally sews up the championship. Well, it was a fight to the finish in the 2010 points battle. Now a fight has broken out at the finish line as we conclude the 2010 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series here at Kawartha.
Well, J.R. Fitzpatrick obviously not real happy with Kerry Mix after that last lap encounter.
All 3 of you up front. Go on.
As NASCAR gets control of the situation, let's move over to the wheel and winners circle. Don is standing by with tonight's winner.
Pete Shepard's getting a big hug from his mom Sharon and a bigger smile on his face. You had the strongest car by far. Didn't look good early in this one when you got tangled up, but a terrific run to score that first victory.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I got to thank National Exhaust and Tom Baker so much, man. This is all him. Unfortunately, his name came off the hood. We still got Gates on there, so that's good. So many guys to thank. Team Paleschi, Conceit MMA, my girlfriend Brittany. I love you so much. All my family, all my supporters, my crew. What a pit stop! You guys see that pit stop? That was awesome. We got Jake, a new crew chief, just everybody on board. Thank you so much, man. I'm just so happy we got this last race of the year, and we'll remember it. Hopefully takes momentum going into next year.
Thanks, Pete.
What a great young man. He speaks well. He's very, very thankful to be in the sport, and he is the future. And look at the excitement on his face. He's happy to be here.
And there you see J.R. Fitzpatrick coming home in 15th position after that last lap tussle with the 02 of Kerry Mix. The Dodge Mopar Fast 5, Pete Shepard taking the biggest piece of the pie out of the Dodge Mopar money here today. And now let's send it down trackside to Todd with your 2010 champion.
DJ Kennington all unbuckled, comes out of the car and is going to stand up and celebrate and pump those fists in the air, pounding the top of the car with enthusiasm. Just received congratulations from his mom, his dad, his girlfriend Jamie, and This wasn't a victory for this championship. This was a mission that you started, I think, at the end of last year. Your team has been so focused on this title all season long.
Unbelievable. 17 years I've been trying to do this, and Castrol, Mahindra Tractors, Hitachi Power Tools, Mopar, Dodge, Brian Cathcart. I mean, my dad, my mom, my girlfriend, my whole family. I mean, you have no idea how many people take to do this. And Whitey just doing a hell of a job. My crew is the best in the business, man. Pit stop, Sammy Spud, Charlie, Lamont. I mean, you can't thank everybody, but 17 years, long time coming, Todd. I'm pretty happy.
And the emotion is pretty evident on your face. And how you plan to celebrate this finally after getting it?
I'm just going to go home and relax. I mean, it feels so good. I'm so proud for Castrol, and that's what it's all about. I mean, without them, they've made me who I am today. And I mean, Castrol Edge, it's the best Castrol ever, that's for sure.
Go enjoy it, pal.
Thanks.
Well, I hope he does enjoy it. I've watched him since day one. He's been a champion every year, but for 17 years, he's missed that championship. Good for him and his crew.
Series final point standings. The Castrol point standings. You see Dexter Stacy sneaking in to steal that final 10th position in the top 10. Anthony Simoni 9th. Kerry Mix coming home in 5th spot in the series standings.
Well, there they go. Dave White, DJ Kennington hoisting the championship trophy for the first time. 7 times they've been in second place. Tonight, the night is theirs.
And it's been a long time coming for DJ Kennington as the Castrol Dodge is number 1 in the 2010 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series Championship. Tonight's race has been brought to you by Castrol Edge, our best Castrol ever, and by Mopar, authentic performance.
Now the champagne, the team gets their bottles all shook up, and they're going to give it a big spray. There's the driver giving it to the crew chief and crew.
And nothing tastes sweeter than champagne on championship night. We'd like to thank everybody involved with the season broadcast. Todd, Billy, Adam, I'm Dave Bradley, of course, Jim and Joel Robinson, and we'll see you next season.